This is the Rambling Rogue Show.
I'm talking about the music.
Oh, this is just the future. Don't mind what you're listening to.
Yeah, nah. I was talking about the music and that like little cover art they had. I don't know what was going on. It was like scribbles and doodles and shit like that. It's pretty nasty.
You didn't like the scribbles?
I like scribbles, but what they were doing and that shit was just straight nonsense. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe your nonsense.
I'm not with this kind of creativity. But I don't know. It's just a little loop, so it's not really. It's I mean, but yeah, the music though, man, the beat hit. I
The
give you,
beat
I,
hit.
I'll give you that.
The beat hit. Everyone, be glad. The the hold on. Make sure that you're on mic. I turned the mics a little bit lower to kind of
Yo,
get like a little bit more of that young high definition. But honestly, getting the angles on these fudging mics, it's a little it's a little difficult. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, there yeah. Wasn't there it is, bitch. Anyways.
hi, hi.
Yo, what up, what up? Welcome back to the Rambling Rogue Show, innit? I'm your host, Rambling Rogue, aka Jars Rogue, and my PC is far away as hell. So I'm gonna just scoot this on it by like a lot. Anyways, yo, I'm Rambling Rogue, aka Jars Rogue. All that. It's my brother, my twin brother. His name is NW Nigel.
Yo, what up, guys? How's it hanging?
That is. I've been told that that's pretty gay. Yeah, I've been I've
Haha.
been I've been told. You know, men will tell other men like, and I mean not to say that being gay is like inherently negative or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that heterosexual men will tell other heterosexual men like, hey, dude, that was kind of gay. Like like, they'll give you a little hints like that, and you'll pick up on it, and you'll react yes, or you won't. At which point people think then that you're a pole jockey, which is fine. I just you know
The fuck kind of 1970s ass term this nigga said pole jockey.
yes. I mean, if you think about it, it's quite accurate. You're riding poles. I mean, if anybody would know, it'd be me. We won't get into that this pod, but you know, yeah. So listen, man. I'm just saying, salute to my pole jockeys, and this is the Rambling Rogue Show. Welcome back. I'm your host, Rambling Rogue, aka Gyres Rogue. I don't know if I've said this already. I don't know. I'm also not talking quite into the mic. I'm trying this new thing where like I've got the mics turned down slightly so that I can maybe get some better audio here. I was thinking that we were clipping quite a lot. We talk like right into the mic, and so we were like we were clipping. We were sounding a little loud. But yeah, we're off. My co-host and I, we're off a couple mics. We're off on mics harder, and it's a Wednesday pod. There is lots of news, but honestly, in the current moment, what I'm concerned with is my co-host. Hey, man, how are you? Like, how are you right now? How you feeling? How you doing? I, Nigel, want to know. I, Nathan, want to know. Nigel, how are you doing? And Dubby.
Yo, man, I'm feeling good. I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, doing all right. I just I just gotta say before I continue on, you know what I'm saying? Don't smoke marijuana and don't do drugs, kids. This is mature. This is for mature audiences only. And I just wanted to give out that disclaimer to everybody. So yeah, man, where's Bond? But yeah, man, I just also wanted to,
On lunch break, eating and stroking. All right, bro. All right, bro.
Wait, who said that?
Pokemon is king.
My man's is what is eat what do you
He's
mean by you gotta elaborate?
I think Pokemon is king is a Febreze fanatic.
Yo, I'm gonna say my man's is just he in some cheeks right now, man.
He in some cheeks
He in some
at
cheeks.
lunch break.
What do you want me to say, man?
Hey man, this Rico Suave looking motherfucker, he honestly could do some shit like that, especially when he have his beard out. My man Pokemon is king. Y'all will see him on the pod. Y'all will see him on the pod one day. Bro, I gotta talk into the mic. Y'all will see him on the pod one day, but not today. Today we have topics for you people that honestly they're heavy. You know, I had to get into a good vibe before I got in here today because some of the topics is quite heavy. So I just want to just lighten things up before we get into it, and I think we're doing quite a good job of that. Pokemon is King is saying, he says, I'm doing full-time work. Who would have thought? 2016 me was leaving work 2 hours in. Motherfucker, you was 17 years goddamn old. You was leaving work 2 hours in. You a lazy bastard. I ain't gonna lie. But here's the thing. I love you. And you going to get that promotion. You going to be wearing your nice lumberjack flannel with the button up. You know what I'm saying? You going to have yourself with a white T-shirt under that bitch. You know what I'm saying? With the nice clackety-clack shoes. Them bitches going to be bought from Marshalls. Clean $60 off layaway. You got to put $30 one week, $30 the next week. You're going to be looking clean, man. You're going to be looking spiffy, man. Salute to my guy, Schmegma. That's what they call him in the streets. They call him Schmeichel, Schmegma. Pokemon is king, the king of virginities. All right, no, that last part was a little bit of a freestyle. That was a drunk freestyle. That last part was a drunk freestyle.
Take that.
That last
take
part
that
was
last part off, and let's call him he's the
Okay, I'm gonna cut that last part out.
king of Colton. There you go.
King of nigga. No. No. Let's talk about it. That was kind of weird that you even said that.
No king of Colton. Shout out.
That's even weird that you gave him the King of Colton nomination. What do you like, his Duke? You like his?
I'm the king of Bo.
Huh?
Bo, king of Bo.
You are
I
about
ain't gonna go any further.
We are off one mic's hard, and we've gotten into a place where we're not saying the things we want to be saying. We're saying half the things we want to be saying. We've got Pokemon is King at twitch.tv/Jairus Rowgh talking all this shit that he knows nothing about. This man's over here talking about cities he knows nothing about. And yeah, we're chilling. Everything is good. Life is good. Hug your loved ones. Tell them you love them. We just had a good, just vibe here. So that's. Oh, excuse me, I had a burp. Okay, guys. There is news. When I look into my magic talking tablet stick, I see that, first of all,
Your iPhone.
dog. What the hell? My man Akademiks. They took down his page. Now, on this magic lookup machine here, and I'm pointing for the people that is listening to this, just listening. By the way, we're gonna be on SoundCloud soon. We gonna be on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be on SoundCloud soon. Dude, I gotta get the fucking the gunshot. But I don't know if I want the gunshot because the gunshot is a little bit like a little scary. People will be a little scared.
You scared?
I'm not scared, but people will be a little scared.
Are you guys scared?
You scared?
Come on, man. Don't be scared, man. We might pull out the gunshot sounds coming soon, you know what I'm saying? Because, they fit in certain situations better than a explosion. So, yeah, man, gunshots coming soon, man, possibly.
Sometimes you got to just put your finger up. You got to just point at the screen. You got to just, interrupt. You got to be a little bit niggerish. And so, yes. And that's a word that has actually no relation to the N-word.
Expound.
Look it up. Niggerish is a word that is adjacent to the N-word, that sounds like it and has no ties to it. Or at least that's what I've heard from, I believe, a white man. So
that is so reassuring.
Some white man somewhere told me that.
It's gotta be the white man telling you that bullshit.
But listen,
that's crazy.
Rappers be using that word too. That's one of those little fun rapper words. Anyways. I'm not even gonna get into that.
I digress.
What the fuck am I talking about, my nigga?
Yeah, man.
Boonkley!
Yo, what
Bro,
up?
we're doing the thing that you can't do.
Yo,
we in here drinking in front of a man that can't drink, and I got topics to get to. But speaking of topics, I just remember what we were talking about. But yeah, man. And speaking of drinking, my man Akademiks, the guy that gets drunk, Henny-demics, they took his Instagram down. Nigel, have you heard anything about this on the reason why or anything? You be on Twitters.
I saw an article that it was on Twitter. It was Hip Hop News. They tweeted out that it could be possibly copyright infringements or something like that. Copyright things, something copyright.
Well,
and they also took down Say Cheese to
Wow.
So they also took them down too. So it's not just Akademiks that got hit with this. I'm not too sure what's going on. It didn't go into any further details. It just was Akademiks' page is down, and he said to go to his personal account to get all his daily shit.
Yes.
So yeah, man, it's a weird situation with that whole Akademiks. Akademiks is just gone. Niggas don't got none of they. Well, you can still get the news, but I guess you get it now.
No, we need Akademiks. No, we need Akademiks. But
he on Twitter.
He is on Twitter, and he's live on Twitter, which salutes
live
to
on
that.
Twitter.
But damn. It does create a power void. It creates a sort of quick little hustle for followers. A bunch of these other news sites, people sort of like us. I mean, we've got news, but it's not daily, But still, people are just hustling towards that kind of void in, oh, there's no academics, so let me just start posting some stuff. But honestly, the amount of, it just makes you look, just with academics being gone, the amount of volume. I mean, literally, pretty much almost my entire time on Instagram is on academics. Like, if for me, scrolling on Instagram, if it's not DMs and if it's not, I'm not on the explore page. I'm on academics. I'm looking through academics. I'm not even on Say Cheese. I'm aware of Say Cheese. I'm aware of Six Buzz. I'm aware of DJ Ghost. I'm aware of other people that do this. I just this is CNN. No cap. No cap. Like this is CNN. Like this is nigga. Like just throw on academics. Like just all right. There will be something. And so when it's gone,
more or
less,
less,
makes you
more or less. Yeah.
How is academics not like the CNN of Instagram?
But there are, but like he said, man,
of black hip hop. You could say hip hop Instagram.
Yeah, the culture of black hip hop and all sorts. But academics does have a bias with his content because he does have beefs with certain artists and stuff like that. So you won't see certain things, which you would see on a Say Cheese or a. I honestly, me personally, I don't even know any of the other guys that are doing this, man. I'm just the full academics. This is where I get my hip hop news. So yes, I do agree with his CNN take, but there are other people doing this. I wonder if they got shadow banned or banned on Instagram too.
Yeah,
because they got Say Cheese, and Say Cheese was like literally that's pretty much second to academics. Like it's academics and then Say Cheese. Like well, yeah, I would say.
Well, I'm not sure how close it is, but in the case of Twitch, there was a streamer named Makshi who's very popular, and he actually got 3 copyright strikes and his account got taken down. But through, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess through the just Twitch inner workings and through whatever, he went in the back end, talked to some people, his fans pleaded, and his account was reinstated. He was able to stream again. I don't even think that he's even changed his account name. He's literally, I do believe it's his original account with all of its old followers, emotes. Because on Twitch, it's a big deal because when you get banned, you have emotes, you have, different, well, the emotes, really. That's what you lose. You lose all your emotes, which have been loaded in, but you actually have all the files for those, honestly, so you don't really lose them. But anyway, you lose your status there, but then he gets it back if he has the viewers. Doesn't matter. Okay, the point, he doesn't really lose anything. So the point is Moxie got his account back. If it's through copyright infringement, hopefully Akademiks will be able to get his 4.4 million follower account back. But damn, 4.4 million followers. And it's not, and I'm sure, man, the engagement on that just trumps the followers. Like the impressions, like the amount of people just simply looking at Akademiks' page as opposed to following him is just like probably way more. I probably would speculate like at least 3 times more, because it's just so much sharing, and then so much crossover, and so many people just reacting to things, and also you have, I mean, just us. We literally take from his page and podcast off of it, pretty much. Like a lot of the news that we react to comes from Akademiks, so. That's just so many more impressions. Anyway. Yeah, man. Free Ak.
Yeah, man. Free Akademiks, man. But, he still got his own, he's still doing his thing on Twitter. So he's still live on Twitter. So, I mean, Free Akademiks on Instagram.
Also,
let's get the Instagram page back going up.
He has like a DJ Akademiks TV page up. That's like, okay, cool. This is just a little backup page. I guess now he's just gonna have to keep doing this, and honestly, this just gets me thinking like, backup pages are really quite smart because honestly, you never know what's gonna happen. Anything they could just delete you. Zucker dude, and his Meta, drop your ass out. You're done.
Those Meta commercials are so fucking creepy.
Meta commercials? There's more?
No, just the Meta commercial the Meta commercial I've been seeing because I've been watching ESPN Plus. I've been watching you know what I'm saying, the UFC fight nights and stuff like that, and they show the same Meta commercial with the tiger and shit like that. Yeah, the commercial with the tiger and the buffalo, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, this shit just creeps me out. But I feel like in literally a few months, maybe a year, maybe it's 6 months to a year, people are gonna really start fucking with this.
6 months to a year, you give it.
That's what I give it, cause dude, it was the same thing for me. Well, I don't even like TikTok now. I just like us. Well, I guess I do like TikTok, but I don't have the app. But yeah, it's just like TikTok.
You
though.
like a few TikToks?
A lot of people didn't like TikTok when it first came out. I think it was like 2018, 2019 maybe. A lot of people didn't really fuck with TikTok. They were like, "Oh, Vine is that shit. Vine is that shit." Like, we don't really fuck with TikTok. But then it started to grow and grow and grow and grow, and now people all have TikTok the app on their phone, and they're on TikTok all the time, and they're just like making TikToks and shit like that. It's just like Meta. Fucking Mark Zuckerberg first comes out with it, people are like, I don't know, this looks a little weird. Like, what the hell are you doing? And then next thing you fucking know.
Well, what do you think will be the catalyst? What do you think will make,
bro?
What do you think will make everyone just start to mess with Meta? What do you think will get?
I don't even know what Meta is, bro.
Exactly.
What the hell is Meta? What is this? What is this commercial? Like, what are you guys doing? You guys are like bobbing your heads with these animals.
Like with no sound. This is just weird.
And they're shaking their heads with
this dude is weird. He's weird.
Why is he weird?
His upper lip and bottom lip are different colors. Like, clearly. Like, it's just. Okay.
Yeah, that commercial.
That was with no sound, you know, and I don't know. I just don't want to hear it. I don't know. Well, anyway.
Yeah, that commercial is just weird.
Let's listen to what it sounds like.
It's a weird advertisement.
Let's get some sound here. We're watching the Meta commercial. Here's two monkeys. So you don't like everything looking at you, staring at you, and dancing?
I just want to understand what the fuck is going on.
Well, you're in this world. I think they're supposed to say that. That beat is pretty nice, though. Okay, that's a little unsettling.
Yeah.
Okay, the
tiger and the buffalo.
Tiger and the buffalo. That is a little unsettling. What is this?
What the fuck kind of? But bro, I just.
Why is one eye of the buffalo closed? What's up with that?
Illuminati.
But why?
Illuminati, baby.
But you could have had it so that the eye was open, and this would be completely normal. But why does one eye have to be closed, especially at the end and most pivotal moment where you carry the camera and lead it and let it sit on these two animals for an extended period of time? These two animals that obviously represent some sort of strange yin-yang force, wherein the tiger is some light force and the what is this? Cow is a dark force, but with this dark force, it also has an eye. Buffalo.
It's a buffalo
because it does have horns. So yeah, this bull, whatever, he's got an eye that's closed, and that just sets the mind ablaze for the, especially the way the eye that's open. Look at it, the way that it's even animated. It's just, and then its face, it has no emotion, yet it's here dancing to this vibey beat. That's what it's doing. I mean, This is creepy as hell. The eye moves. That's creepy. So yeah, no.
But okay.
Does that answer what meta is at all?
I don't know. Are we diving into a virtual world?
Chat. What do you think? Bernie
Like,
said it is open. What?
What do you mean? Are you talking about meta? Because I don't know what you could be talking about. Because we kind of jumped into.
Bernie's talking about the eye of the cow.
It is open. Oh, I think it is open. Yeah, I think the eye of the cow is open.
No. If it's open, then that eye is like in another universe. That is anatomically ridiculous. Why is the eye like all the way
It's
to the
just
side of the head of the cow and squinting? It's kind of strange. I mean, let's look back at that. This is strange as hell. What kind of fucking eye is that? What? This is going to be fun. What's going to be fun? Again, what the hell is meta? I think that was a great question you asked there.
yeah, man.
I don't really know what's going on.
You gotta
you're actually.
you gotta look
kinda
into
scared.
you
I'm
gotta look
scared.
into the Mark Zuckerberg interview. I think he explains it. You know what I'm
Comments are
saying?
turned off. Zucker dude. But do you actually want to get into the science and actually learn and actually clear the ignorance that your brain is holding, or do you just want to just dwell inside of the fantasy and inside of the conspiracy?
I'ma just take it as it is, man. I ain't gonna look up nothing meta. I'ma just take it how I seen it right now, man. The fuck is up with this tiger and bull, motherfucker?
Yeah, this is a pretty weird image. I'll give you that.
And not even just that. The whole shit. These motherfuckers are at an art museum or something, and then they jump into this meta world. The metaverse.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, I think the idea is supposed to be augmented reality. So you have some sort of. They don't want to show you the ridiculous, goofy looking headset, but they want to show you, ooh, with this technology, you'll be able to go into a new world where this is going to be fun.
So I guess you and your friends are all jumping into this world. So
Yes.
is it? So it's a technology like it's like a goggles. It's like Oculus.
Yes.
Oh.
But they don't want to show you that. So they just want to show you the immersion. You're in this thing. And then if you look into the description here, it says, step into a world of imagination with meta and explore endless possibilities as 2 dimensions become 3. So
3.
yeah, well, what they're saying is they're at an art museum. So the art on the wall, 2 dimensions, they were looking at it, but now they're in it. So now it becomes 3-dimensional.
Okay.
It becomes more than the art.
I see what the wordplay right there was. Okay, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I just gotta tell all the Rambling Rogue fans and the audience and everyone that watches this is that I'm not the smartest man in the universe.
Okay.
So I may stumble and jumble and fumble, but it's all right, 'cause we gonna be all right.
Well, we gonna be all right, man. You don't need to be the smartest man in nothing. You just got to be who you are.
Link.
My man Bernie's in the chat. Base Bernie at twitch.tv/JarsRogue if you're listening to this after the fact. Meta is going to be some VR bullshit. Those are like paper mache animals. It ain't perfect. And then he sends a YouTube link that says PS3 baby commercial. Honestly, I sincerely do not want to click on this, but I'm clicking on it because I'm drunk. And so, 29 seconds long. Oh! Oh! What kind of creepy ass shit is this?
Yo.
Bro,
What did that mean? Wait, what did that mean? What was the purpose of
Bro,
that?
what was this? Wait, who's laughing? Wait, what's it? Wait,
Okay, I didn't
is
hear
that
that the
you?
first time. I didn't hear that
Wait,
the
was
first
that
time.
you?
No, that was definitely not me. Yeah,
Nigga,
run that back. Run that back.
that is actually creepy and haunted. Nigga, I did not hear that the first time. What
Yeah,
the
I didn't
fuck?
either.
That's like a full grown ass man laugh. That is so creepy. Why do they make it cry?
What is this? What's the purpose and meaning of this PS3 commercial, man? I'm very confused. I don't understand. My brain is trying to commute, like trying to, you know, what I'm saying, process this, man. I'm trying to critical think this out, but I can't.
You can't critically think
Like,
a
what
way
the
out. You can't
fuck?
get out.
What does this mean? Why is this baby? And it's not even a
That's
baby.
funny.
It's a doll. It's like,
There you go.
and then the PS3 is floating.
This is weird. This has to be fake. Why would any wait? Okay, the only reason why we would believe this for so long is because we're slightly drunk. But honestly, this has to be fake. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. Play Beyond. What the fuck? That can't be real. That just PlayStation commercials, the good, the bad, the ugly. This is real. This is real. This is somebody reacting to this, and this seems serious. Stop. Okay, we're not going to go down this rabbit hole. Look.
What were we originally talking about again?
We were talking about...
Because that commercial just kind of just like
Yeah.
disrupted my whole thought process of what we originally were talking about. And yeah, that's thanks to Bass Bernie, man. This guy needs to be on this pod soon, man. This fucking guy over here got me just turned. Like, what the fuck did I just see?
Bro, same. Like, nah. That was ridiculous.
Oh, we were
I don't
talking about
even-
meta.
Bro.
Anyway, yeah, we were talking about meta, though.
Like, it's just funny because everything Nigel just said is so accurate. Like, every single thing. This guy sends another link, and I'm just afraid. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole. Please. I don't. Oh, my God.
Yo, man. Yeah, salute to our, you know what I'm saying, good,
Yeah,
our good friend,
toast. This
Bass Bernie, man.
Yeah.
A good, you know what I'm saying, a good fan to the show, man, and our great friend, you know what I'm saying, in IRL, you know what I'm saying. He has given us something to dig into a little bit.
Pause.
Because there
Pause.
are some very serious things going on, you know what I'm saying? Serious things went down in the world, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of good to just take a second and laugh and look at these conspiracies and shit like that, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, no. Honestly, on a good point, yes. You're right. Life is short. This is what I enjoy doing. I enjoy having conversations with my brother. That's why I'm here. You know,
Yeah, I'm slightly bleeding from my shoulder because I picked. Actually, no, I ain't gonna finish that sentence, but I'm slightly bleeding from my shoulder blade.
do you need medical attention?
Nah, it's just a little. It's a little. You know, it's a
Okay.
little. It's a little. You know, a little hug, little kiss.
Okay.
It's just a little hug, little kiss. Yeah, it's gonna be alright.
Are you an island boy? Such an island guy.
Hey man, if you from Hawaii, man, you an island boy, man. The island boys confirm that.
Hey man, I got a fat forehead.
Yeah, man, we ain't judging you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We loving you, you know what I'm saying? We spreading love, positivity and thanks, you know what I'm saying?
Um,
Word is fucking bond.
yeah, we are spreading love and positivity. Speaking of love and positivity, salute to my man, Adam Wetball. You know, this is a good white man out there in the Inland Empire. You know what I'm saying? He's got his own website.
White ball is white?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought my man's was
Yeah. He is not a Negro.
no, not
Nope.
even that. I thought he was
Thought he was
of
brown?
yeah, man, Hispanic descent. You
Nope.
know what I'm saying? A Spanish speaker.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe he learned some Spanish in high
he
school.
is Jack Harlow White.
Really?
But I say Jack Harlow because
Alright,
you know
well,
what?
there you go.
I ain't gonna lie. This white man, he cool, man. He's a good dude. He's a
Yeah,
real
shout out to
good
Wet Ball,
dude.
man. This is on
You
site.
know, I was in a class with him, and honestly, that class has a story. Honestly, I felt like I was singled out by the teacher of the fucking class, and I'm a little drunk, so fuck it, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say your name, but I'm gonna just say this man looked like XQC was 36 and was into the lads, and he put his hand on my shoulder, and I didn't like that too much. And I kind of I was a little frustrated about it, and I didn't want to make a scene about it because you can't really win that situation. I ain't gonna baby myself, nigga. Fuck you. But anyway, that's yeah. Anyway,
It wasn't.
Wetball knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, salute to my doggy because
It wasn't.
he got a new song out. I do believe that this is his latest installment. So if you don't know, Adam Wetball, he's on Wetball Wednesdays.
Salute to Wet Ball.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty much what he does is every Wednesday for the past 14 Wednesdays, he's released a song. So that amalgamates into really an album if you think about it. And honestly, it's just quite a good marketing scheme. He says he's got some management, you know, whatever. And honestly, I've been keeping an eye on dude. But I listened to his latest track here. I haven't listened to the latest track. I do believe this is his new, because it is Wednesday today that we're recording this. Wednesday the 17th. But he's got a track, O's over X's. Let's get into it. Uh-oh. You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Hey.
Now, can they hear this?
I think her name Alexis. Remind me of my old whip, it was Alexis. Cause they both in the past and I don't owe my exes. Now they both
Hope so,
free,
nigga.
cause I don't owe my exes. If we in the same room, I don't know my exes. I lean, I talk. Got the coat, so I drip when I walk. Ayy, can't be in the box. If you fucking with the ops, kick rocks. Ayy, these strips, I want. If we ain't talking money, don't talk. Ayy, like a ghost. Throw the rims, not a car on the block.
Salute.
I get offensive. I love O's way more than my exes. I'm in Cali right
French
now.
in
My
hell,
shit go
so
up in
then I
Texas.
started
Wake up
sneezing.
in the morning, cook
Salute.
me up some breakfast with a snow bunny. Man, I think her name Alexis. Remind me of my old whip, it was Alexis. Cause they both in the past and I don't owe my exes. Now they both free, cause I don't owe my exes. If we in the same room, I don't know my exes.
What'd you think of that, man? That's Adam Wetball. O's over X's. Week 14 of 20. I listened to this and I actually really dug it. Pretty cool track, not gonna lie. Pretty vibey.
Yeah.
Flows on point.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Adam Wet Ball. That song was fly, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a little head bobber. Like Jari said, you know what I'm saying? That was a nice vibey song. You know what I'm saying? You could play that in a little kickback, you know what I'm saying? Y'all kicking back. And yeah, you play that in the whip. That shit bump. Yeah, man. Yeah, salute to Adam Wetball, man. What is it? Wetball Wednesdays?
Wetball Wednesdays. So yeah, you know, he's gonna release a song for the next 6 Wednesdays. And he's already released one I guess today. It's called Let Me Go Off. Listen, if they cut this off, that's Streamlabs, that's Twitch, that's not me. It's supposed to be gone. I'm supposed to be able to hear this. My man Finelli, my bad.
Hey man, but salute to you, Fidelity. Salute to Wetball too.
Vibes, more buzz in the beehive, money deep out knee high. They see me getting paper, but don't see why. Cause when I get it closed doors is what I'm behind. If it's smoke, we get closer than the roach when we push up. Trying to get my weight up and I ain't doing no push-ups. He said he rapping better than me. I said good luck. I love a body language and read the shit like a good book. In the salty spittoon rapping because we big tough. Moving on to better things and handling some big stuff. We all gonna go through L's, the kids to keep your chin up. Not no snakes in the grass, they we sharks with the fin. And I say fuck that. They can't get the ups, they just bust back. So many traders I encountered with a love at. Hop inside the
Is there Hmm. Okay. Okay.
first page, can you turn the shit? The next one I think is when I get to increase currency. The middle of my prime is the stage that I'm in currently. Gotta keep the shit 100 even after they bury me. See my dreams ahead and I can't believe it's scaring me. Distinguish fake from real, now I'm thankful for the clarity.
Hey man, that's Let Me Go Off. That's Adam Wetball. And I'm sure he's gonna go off, but I'm gonna have to stop him. Nigga. But
Yeah, he went off from what I heard. You know what I'm saying? That was nice, man.
That was fire.
That was some fly shit.
That was some fly shit. I felt him.
Yeah,
I felt him.
That was some fly shit right there.
So
man.
y'all go check out Adam Wetball, man. I met Duke in the class. And for real, man, the teacher was acting real, you know what I'm saying? He was acting a little too hands-on, man. But, hey, man. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Rest in peace, young Dolph. You know, this is just one of those things where I've been thinking about it actually leading up to this, and just with the nice energy, the calm vibes, the whatnot. I would rather just like to keep things on. Young Dolph, from what I'm hearing, was independent. Listen, man. Independent. Okay? That means that this young man made his money, hopefully millions, and with the songs that are out, has seeds to make more millions. And by God, this will go to the people that he loved, hopefully to the mother of his children, who I hope is his wife. I do believe is his wife and his wife. Amen. And his children. So, hey, Young Dolph's kids will be all right. People will start streaming this music. People will start going to this man's page. They will start following. You know how people do when guys die, and that's a terrible thing. You know, like it's really quite the trend. But by God, this man, I'm hearing through Akademiks, through the report that he put up. Speaking of Akademiks, he is fucking independent. So thank God for that. Thank God for that. And I just that's you know, I just want to keep it on the positive. Yes, Young Dolph was gunned down in his native Memphis city, Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, man, in Memphis, Tennessee, man. R.P. Young Dolph. He was out there collecting cookies for his mom. But
But again,
but
celebrate
salute
the life, you
but
know.
salute to Young Dolph, man. The what I'm saying, entrepreneur. He done found Key Glock. They done made so much hits,
There you
so
go.
much beautiful
There you
music.
go.
So
There you go.
we got Key Glock to man to spread the love and the positivity and the just continue on Young Dolph's legacy, man. Cause what I'm saying, Young Dolph was a special man, and he what I'm saying, it's just yeah, man. He really wanted to big up his community, and I think Key Glock is one of those just big figures that he just got out, man. Just yeah, and then R.P. Rest in paradise, Rest in paradise, Young Dolph. My apologies.
Listen, uh, we all want to have our takes. We all want to have something to say about this, but at the end of the day, I think just looking at the positives from the situation, from any situation, is always just the best way to look at it, especially initially. And again, young Dolph's children will be okay. Like you said, he pulled up this guy Key Glock. I'm not familiar with his music, but I did see that was his man. You saying that he's pulled him up, help him with his career and whatnot. They've made hits, or they've helped each other, really more so, I should say. So, amen, man. It's just, listen, man, a life well lived, and there you go. I will say though, it does strike for these other artists out here, these ones that tout that more gang lifestyle, that more so edgy, rough, okay, I'm about it lifestyle. Does it make them want to say, ah, I'll give up life in my city? This, do cases like this ever just shake them up? And I wonder. I mean, we were talking about this off camera. We were talking about Chief Keef, who, I mean, it's for good reason. This guy, it's said that he can't go back to Chicago because of the amount of beef he has, and so you're looking at it and you're going, he stayed out of Chicago that entire time. And what have you heard from Chief Keef sans the Takashi incident in Times Square, which was a big incident, was quite a huge incident? You haven't heard much from him. You haven't heard much about him except, hey, he's made music. And hey, he's coming out here. He's doing that there. So, and there's other rappers that follow in that footstep, and there's other rappers that don't. There's other rappers that say, hey, this is where I'm from. This is where I feel safe. This is where I go as a sanctuary. How could you tell me that this is where I should not be? And it's understandable. So just pray for the safety of your favorite artist. This life is short. This life is short. It could happen. I mean, everybody makes their own decision. Somebody you like today, they could be gone tomorrow, and that's just the way it is. So, again, let's focus on the positive. Amen. This guy provided. Well and good provided. And provided so much that he's going to be able to provide into the afterlife, hopefully. If he doesn't have any major debts or anything like that going on, or any kind of weird, nefarious, just kind of weird shit going on, then it seems like this is a case where, although it's a tragedy, at least this family can of Young Dolph's, that is, the family can they can get along and not have to switch their lifestyle too much. They can because that's what you want. You want your children, you want your seeds to eat from the fruits of your labor. That's what you want. So, salute to Young Dolph. Rest in peace. Rest in power, sir. You lived a great life wherein you were able to provide. You were able to do what you could for your family. You're gone, not forgotten. Your fans are coming out for you. Many people are coming out for you, and Amen. They're also saying apparently, I don't know what. I mean, this has benefit to some people. It doesn't have any benefit to me, but also saying that young Dolph went out shooting in this grisly situation. You know, so for a lot of people that say he went out at least aware and fighting back, and you know, looks like didn't even suffer too long, died on scene. So, you know, I mean, I'm just trying to look at it in the case of you could be suffering more, you could be there's a lot of cases in death, you know, death is but at least try to give those the bastards that gave it to him something to remember. And maybe he did. We don't know. I'm not hearing any reports about who did this to young Dolph. We're just hearing that a car drive-by sort of shooting happened while Dolph was at a cookie shop, like Nigel said, shopping for cookies. So, rest in peace. And like I was saying, speaking of families that are definitely going to be getting what's owed to them because of legal placements and well, just lawyering up and whatnot. And yeah, the people of the Astroworld tragedy, the families associated, as well as I'm sure some scumbags that know nothing about what happened or were partying while people were passing out. There's been a lawsuit levied at Travis Scott, apparently via TMZ. This is at $750 million. Yo, Serious Neo, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're well. But $750 million. Now, no. Because honestly, $750 million levied at Travis, which is the TMZ report that I can pull up from Akademiks, but honestly, I mean that's the report. He's not totally responsible, as we've kept saying, and as anybody can just, I mean, come on. How is the artist, the person performing, supposed to be the sole responsible person for an event that is coordinated by what, dozens if not hundreds of people? You look at it and you go, no, there's like companies behind these whole events that do this, and that would be Live Nation. But I do believe that the suit goes at Drake, Travis, and it may also go at Live Nation as well. Let me actually pull this up. But the point is $750 million. Ay, man. It's crazy. It's apparently the lawyer that's representing the suing party is the same lawyer that's representing the women whom the Texans, I think, quarterback was accused of massaging, and things got a little frisky. Do you know the name of this?
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson was it which team?
The Houston Texans.
Texans quarterback?
The Houston Texans quarterback.
Okay, I got it right.
Watson.
Okay. But yeah, so same lawyer representing the women for that case is representing the Astroworld people. They've got some sort of big name celebrity lawyer, which it's just another fact in the case. I don't know how much money they're going to get. I have no knowledge here. Can't call it. But damn, look at America, man. $750 million. And they're going to get a slice of that. There's the and they being the families of
victims of Astroworld.
Of victims, including even a 10-year-old now. The victim count is now 10 from the initial 8. Hundreds injured again, so this is a lawsuit that also will benefit those hundreds. Oh man, it's just one of those whopper ass cases. But I just I have I mean, dude.
Man,
Funny if true.
Just give it out, man.
But funny if true though.
Give it to us.
Hold on. I'm trying to give it to you because I don't have it like right on the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? But funny if true, I found there's this meme that my boy sent about this situation, and you look at it and you go, funny if true. Like it may not be true, but it's damn funny if it is. And it says Travis Scott facing $750 million for the Astroworld lawsuit. And then this dude's just holding this girl real tight, real consensual. You know what I'm saying? Kylie Jenner, sigh, go get my purse. Shit. Which is like funny as hell if true. I don't know. I really thought this was funny, man. Like, this is stupid as fuck. And then the first comment on this, by the way, is Travis knew they were dying. So, listen. With 127 likes. Listen. The court of public opinion says that Travis is guilty. Money is owed. He's not directly responsible, but that's how this country works. $750 million is the number they came up with. They being the party representing all those that went to the Astroworld event, and had some sort of affliction, some sort of issue, some sort of injury, or related to those who died. Does Kylie Jenner have the bag to just, pay that away? Let's not even say the $750 million, but then the settlement, which is not that. It's probably like a fraction of $750 million, which even then could probably be like a third of that. But I don't know.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, she probably does have the bag to just kind of, $750 million. She doesn't have, like, no one's, even if you're a billionaire, it's not like that's just, you just scoff at that. We're just, that's just, no. That's still a shit ton of money. So,
is it?
To say, the fuck? I don't know. Like, yes.
Go get my purse.
Yes, even to a billionaire. Like,
but what do they do with all the billions, though? Like, you got to think, a Kylie Jenner. What the hell did you do with you did? At a point, you look at it and you go, you live this regular life. You have regular in that you have a daughter. You have this, on again, off again relationship with the baby daddy. So you have this child, right? Okay, cool. Your money can't all go to charity, so it doesn't. So then, what the hell do you do with all the money that you're making? And I'm just saying, like, you invested and then it grows. So it's just like, I don't know. Like, are we just thinking that these celebrities are not a part of like crypto or any other?
No,
like, all
I
this
could
other crazy
imagine,
shit?
but damn, what the fuck?
You gotta think. If my company generated,
you are now a billionaire,
over a billion,
right? But I don't know, like. I don't know. I feel like we need a math magician, but dude, what the fuck? $750 million is not just like she's not Elon fucking Musk.
That's
she's
not play
she's not
money.
Jeff Bezos. She's not. But at the same time, she's a billionaire. So fuck it. It's just money. I could just slide. No, I don't think it's just money. We just slide. It's just that's just money. Me and my accountant could just be like, oh yeah. Let's just it's nothing. No, that's a lot of goddamn money.
Not
like,
nothing,
I
but
don't,
doable.
Like, it's doable.
It's a stretch. It's a
stretch, though. It's not just
it's
some.
It's a sore ride home and a damn. I'm gonna have to be frugal for the next few months. In her world,
That's her world, though.
that's
like,
what it is.
But
It's not debt.
But
It's not debt. It's not
Right.
shattering. It's not bankruptcy.
It's
by
not.
any means at all.
And,
It's not.
And so, but then this gets to the conversation. Okay, so can we put a cap on how much a person's life is worth? Like,
Yes.
what is this? Like, what
Yes,
are
we
we
can.
doing? Or is this what capitalism is?
I don't know about capitalism, but
Or
in the
is
case
this
of, there's situations when you literally have to price out how much a person is worth. How much a person is worth in terms of when they die, how much of the liability is on you, and how much of what you generate does that need to take from? Because it does need to take from that. It does need to take from that. You took this person's life, or you aided in taking this person's life.
And 750 million is just something that we can just be like, oh, we'll still bash you because you're a billionaire. And that's just like,
Listen, then
that's where I'm like, okay.
But what if they settle and they get like a number that's like a third of 750 million? You look at it and you go,
Well,
what's a third of 750 million?
I don't know, man.
Like 0.3 off of 750. So you look at it and you go like, let's call it, let's say they get 200 million. That's like, you could write that off. Kylie Jenner can do that. That's a sore ride home. And because none of these people have ever seen any money like that ever in their lives. Yes, human lives are worth that much. But we're not taking this to trial. We're settling. And you will get a substantial amount that will put you in a place that will make you to where,
and
unless you blow it, you will never have to work again.
How do you settle? You settle by both parties have to agree to settle. Like that's
what I'm saying. You have to take the money.
That's how it works, man. And if you don't want to settle and you want to take this to court, I mean, it's. I mean, I don't know how else you guys want. Like in America, like I don't know how else people would want this to go down. Like this is like it's hard to say how this should go down. Like, so should Kylie Jenner just be like, "Yo, here's my whole fortune," and just give it to all to just. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. Like,
well, some people do feel
really
as though,
did
yeah,
die, and people feel like, yo, not even just Kylie Jenner, like Travis Scott, yo, you got to give away your whole. I mean,
you have to be bankrupt because you aided in
cause murder
cause murder.
Well, yeah, you caused the
or not murder.
Well,
if the injection thing is real, then you
it's not. According to the Houston police, he backtracked on that.
Okay.
The police have backtracked on it at court. Well,
okay.
What else are we gonna believe?
The conspiracy theories are flat, man. These people, man. All I'm saying is okay, fine. You aided in the death. Let's not say murder, but in the death of a concert goer. I forgot where we were going. I'm drunk.
Of 10 concert goers, man, and he should possibly, go bankrupt because of this. And I mean, it's 10 people, man. 10 people lost their lives because they went to his concert.
Yes,
but he's not solely responsible. That's another thing. Like, this is just a difficult case, man. But he was the performer. He's the man that could have stopped the show and made sure everything was like, wait, we got to try to contain this pandemonium and clear this out. So, and that's a big part of it, right? Like, he could have really put his foot forward and try to control the pandemonium because he's the performer. He's the person that's leading this dance.
You have to say, instead what he did was make the dance tougher, rougher, and just harder for anyone who was already injured and for anyone who was trying to help them.
Right. So yeah. So
knowingly. Like, why? Again, the footage of that is just damning. But how you stop the show and acknowledge somebody needs help, but don't stop the music and then continue the singing while that person's being carried out to then lead to the beat drop. That's not good. Should have stopped the show. Should have reassessed, and you should have gathered how the crowd felt. What was going on? Should have gotten some tips. Should have just taken a breather. That's all. It's a breather.
Yeah, I agree with.
I mean,
him.
if you're seeing somebody
I agree with Nate,
you stop the
but
show.
I heard a Joe Budden take saying that the show goes on.
Right, the show does go on, but I'm saying if you already that's bullshit.
But then
because you already
that's a
saw the guy
morality
and you
thing,
stopped
right?
the show.
That's a morality thing at this point. This is not the show goes on when you don't. If the show goes on when you don't see anything really happening, and maybe you
Yes.
Maybe you heard Concert Gore just passed out,
If you heard it, okay, I got you. But if you, the
saw
performer,
it and even
are looking at it, acknowledge it, direct
a,
help towards the individual, and
that's
don't
definitely
at least take a second to say,
definitely
is this an isolated incident or are we good? That is a lacking in humanity. Full stop. That's it. If you just, that's heinous. And I do believe there's a price that you could levy towards somebody that does an action like that. I mean, again, you're not totally responsible. That person was there. And honestly, you look at it, you go, 9-year-old dies at Astroworld. The fuck? What is a 9-year-old doing at goddamn Astroworld in fucking Houston, Texas? Supposed to have 50,000 people. What is that? Bro, bro. You got to look at that and go, we never went to anything like that. You know why? Because we were sheltered. But also, many other kids didn't go to anything at 9? Bruh. And yes, you could look at Travis and say, this shouldn't be all ages. Son. And yes, that's a big liability issue. I get that's the angle. But bro, honestly, ethically, no. You should not be less than about 12, 13 going to this show. If you're like a little kid, what the hell? That doesn't make any a big 11-year-olds, big 10-year-olds, but 9, and he was a little ass kid, little jit. Now the father was apparently carrying this boy, but what I heard through the Jamari channel was that he got trampled. The 9-year-old boy, he got trampled. I don't know how the father released him or whatever, but I don't even know why you would. I'm just saying, why would you go to a show like this that doesn't have some sort of seating there, guaranteed? Because I've been to shows in small arenas where, yeah, man, you're seeing 2 Chainz right there. Cool, it's 2 Chainz, and then you got seating up in the top that you could have paid extra for, or you could just go up to for free. I don't know, because it's in a stadium.
Well,
it wasn't in a stadium.
We don't know where they were at.
It was in a field, right?
Well, we don't know where they were at the stadium or the field or whatever the case was. We don't know if they were the front, middle, back. We don't know how it went down. But as a father,
why would you take your kid?
At the end of the day,
but why would you take your kid into a dude? Travis Scott shows, again, and we said this on the last pod. I'm sorry to cut you off, but we said this on the last pod. Travis Scott shows, they're not really necessarily known for being super lit crazy these days, but they used to be. And even now, bro, people are getting out for COVID. They want to get out, get lit. Why the hell would you bring your 9-year-old to that? I don't understand. To me personally, that seems negligent. Why would you bring your 9-year-old to that? I don't see that. I don't see that as any kind of type of activity for a 9-year-old whatsoever. Even if you're carrying them up on your shoulders, it's just people getting drunk, high, pilled up. That's a given. That's a certifiable at every concert. Just given. Why?
Yeah.
I don't understand. And then you have people getting. There's some people that no. Especially at a track. No, I don't see that. That's the equivalent to bring a 9-year-old to a punk show. To me, I don't see it. I don't see why. Now you would do it. I'm sure people have done it. I'm sure. But even then, you have to have some sort of controlled, like, I don't know. Anyway, that just reeks of. You didn't look too deep into the Astroworld event, because if you looked into how many people were expected to be there, we're talking about 50,000 people, and it's sold out, right? Like that's not a normal show. That's like a super show. You like, as an adult, that's gonna be difficult. That's, I don't know. I just, be safe out there, y'all. Hydrate, drink water. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It just yeah. Rest in peace to all the victims that went to Astroworld once again. And you know what I'm saying? I hope everyone that's going through that lawsuit, well, not everyone, because, you know, not all those people in that lawsuit necessarily were victims, you know. But
Yeah.
that's a topic for another time. But I will say this, man. Rest in peace to all the victims, to the people, the families that actually have people that passed away and got injured. Yeah, man. I hope you guys get your just due, whatever that may be. And yeah, man. Just rest in paradise to all the people that got affected. You know, that lost their lives at this show. It's very horrible.
Rest in paradise indeed. Y'all will be all right. Fight. God.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. This is also for Young Dolph too, man. All right, rest in peace, Young Dolph.
Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Jesus Christ, rest in peace, Young Dolph, man. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
All right. I should have ended that on my life. Okay. All right.
Yeah. What else you got, man? You got.
Well, I mean, the Dababy DaniLeigh situation that we could talk about. We don't have any more posts from this situation. I actually logged quite a few, but due to, of course, our number one news source in, hip hop news and whatnot, Akademiks, being taken down.
Well, there's YouTube.
There is his YouTube, but because of his Instagram being taken down where I was getting my links, I have none of my links. So, well, I've got two of the big points from it. Dababy, if you don't know, and his the mother of his child, Dababy, big rapper, you know. And then the mother of his child, DaniLeigh, they got into it on Instagram Live, and it got ugly. It got to a point where police were called, but not by DaniLeigh. By Dababy. And Dababy actually had the police file charges of domestic violence on DaniLeigh, which is to say, if he called the police and files were charged on her, then it is to say that he cooperated with the police to have those files charged on her. and lots of people are, having opinions about this. You could have one take where it goes like, yeah, as a man, you should never call any sort of police officer on your girl, right? Like, that's just
Yeah, I
weak.
think that's kind of more or less kind of like the man code that's going on. I've been seeing. I think the baby calling the cops on his baby mom is a little, in my opinion, that was a little wild. But then you can kind of understand once you get points out, like when you just kind of just see what could have happened in this kind of situation. At the same time, like people even criticizing the baby for going live with this, going on Instagram live
with their argument.
And stuff. But
Bits of their argument were getting very heated. The camera's on, so she didn't do anything. And I don't want to I don't even want to say that. I just feel like, because, I mean, shit, Dababy's the dude that's literally killed a whole guy in the Walmart.
yeah, and
Like,
there's
damn.
actually some graphic photos of that too, which is
Some graphic photos of that, like where it shows the guy that got shot.
I'm guessing. Yeah, I guess so. There's some graphic photos of that and his head. Yeah,
Oh,
all that. Very graphic shit. So, yeah, man. The baby did do that. And
yes.
yeah, but DaniLeigh, she's she's been caught up with these domestic abuse charges. Right?
Yes.
Is that so what is it, like mild domestic abuse charges, or is that even a thing?
I don't even know. It's 2 domestic charges, domestic abuse charges that come out of that, and I didn't read through the article that I had there. The mic's hard is hitting.
Hey, but DaniLeigh though, man, basically the baby and DaniLeigh, like you said, they went through their whole spat on Instagram, and it was a whole thing, and a lot happened, and at some point, DaniLeigh's brother got into this.
Wait, wasn't it Dababy's? Oh
No,
shit!
DaniLeigh's brother got into it, and
The light skinned man.
yeah, light skinned brother.
Light skinned brother.
He decided to get into it and call for DaBaby's hands in Los Angeles, I believe. And he said, "Yo, man, if you want to be, if you're really that gangsta dude, let's catch these hands, man." So, yeah, that's what we got going on, man. That is what we got going on right now.
It's a bunch of ambiguous. We're not sure what they are. Mixed people and a black person's a bunch of colored people issues.
I think, yeah, I don't even know if DaniLeigh is
African American
at all. Like, I have no idea.
Yeah, really not.
Could just be just he could just be white. No, definitely mixed with some type of she's definitely mixed with something. But
yeah, and I looked it up. 2 charges of domestic violence. That's all that I saw. I'm not sure if they're misdemeanor or felony. I would assume misdemeanor, but
damn.
who knows? 2 charges of assault. That's what it is. 2 counts of assault after an argument. So,
assault?
Listen,
After an argument?
Listen.
That must have been a heated ass argument.
Argument.
Yeah, I don't know. This fucking what is this called? This headline, this title is kind of awful.
Well, the title is DaniLeigh charged with 2 counts of assault after argument with Dababy. How's that awful?
You can get an assault charge from an argument?
Well, no, it's an argument that apparently had some assault within it. Maybe it was during it. Maybe it was.
That's what I'm saying. So just saying after argument is just I don't.
Well, she got charged with the assault after.
Okay.
All of this. alleged assault happened. I guess I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
I kind of see what you mean. I mean, but
Yeah, it's kind of just like, what the fuck, kind of, I don't know. In my opinion, get a better headline. You know, whatever the case is. I don't even know what a better one would be, but this one's just like 2 counts of assault after argument. What?
Yes.
I didn't know what an assault charge can be. You can get charged for with assault after an argument.
Well, what if
some wild
during the
shit.
argument I socked you in the face and you didn't do anything?
Yeah, then add some
we just
spice
kept
to this
talking.
goddamn title. Like,
But
yo.
that's what I'm saying. That's what they're saying. That's what it says.
Okay, can we read the article? Just a little hug, little kiss.
Okay, authorities have charged the singer DaniLeigh with assault after an argument between her and rapper Dababy was heavily publicized on social media. Police in Charlotte, North Carolina responded to a domestic assault call on Sunday. Dababy, whose legal name is this, told police he was being assaulted by DaniLeigh. According to authorities, police were called again the next morning after receiving reports of a disturbance from the same home. Authorities conducted an investigation and charged DaniLeigh with 2 counts of simple assault. The argument between DaniLeigh and Dababy was shared through each of their social media accounts to now deleted Instagram live videos which surrounded a disagreement in which DaniLeigh accused the rapper of putting her and their baby out of his house.
Well, that's
so they
the
did
story.
They did an investigation. The key part
That's
about this is that the police came and they did
their own investigation,
which is careful to not say
that Dababy said
that the baby cooperated, which is what I saw. My mistake, my bad.
Yeah, man.
I came in saying that about that black man. And that is a very serious thing in our community. You should not say that somebody was cooperating.
Yeah, man.
But then again, you can look at it and you go, what the hell did happen? Like, so the police came and they just, asked DaniLeigh, who on the Instagram video when she was talking to the police.
was talking to the police.
But was talking to the police in a very disrespectful way. She was saying, man, y'all could go ahead and, she was saying just pretty much, y'all could go talk to him. Y'all could talk to this guy. Y'all don't need to talk to me. Like, she was being very, just like standoffish. And honestly, it seemed like she had done something. Honestly. That's how it seemed to me. Like, she seemed she just seemed aggressive. She just seemed like,
well, yeah, she just got the
aggressive.
cops. She just got the cops calling on her, and she has her baby with her.
That's
you
true.
don't think she's gonna be mad and aggressive?
You know, I think if you know what it is, if you just look at it, and then if somebody's telling you what it is, you shouldn't just sit there and just keep wanting it to be something else. If this started with a calm, hey, can you please leave? Like, then just leave.
I think my man's just drunk, man.
Is it not just
He's
leave?
a little drunk, man.
Is it not just to leave?
No. It's not just leave.
Okay, yes,
she explained her whole situation about her whole, we got a kid together and I've been staying with you for a minute and, history and shit. It's not just, hey, I come home one day and like, yo, could you pack your bags and go? Like, no. It's a, what the fuck are you talking, Of course, it's a conversation now. It's like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, just leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all got to talk about it. It's not just leave. What the fuck is that? Nigga, he thinking like a dude. For a dude, it would be like, yeah, all right.
Nah, you right.
To keep it a buck.
Nah, you right.
For a dude, it'd be like, all right, okay. All right,
But then what do you do?
For a dude, you just be like, wait, what the fuck?
So
the hell, nigga, just kicking me out? Like, so what's going on, bro? Like, you would want to know why you're. It's not just it's a. We just talked about like, yo, you did this, that, or whatever the case is, or I want to find out whatever the case is. Just a conversation. God damn it! And it's not just I pull up in your room and I'm just like knocking on your door all crazy and just, or not even that. Maybe I just pull up on you and be like, yo, could you leave my house? Like, I don't want you staying here anymore. Like, what? What are you talking about? Like, I think not even just a woman, just like any person. If you're living with this person for a minute and whatever, could be paying rent or you could be the baby mama. Like, you're gonna ask, what the fuck are you talking about?
You have a good point. I think you're right.
Right.
She has a good ground to ask and to plead and prod, but at that point, the relationship has to be where it's clear that okay, even if he's saying you're his girl, he's treating you in a manner where listen, there are other women, and you just have to accept that. And I don't want you to be here for all of that. And so, honestly, I look at it and I go, DaniLeigh, like, just women in general, I would just urge y'all to just go about things more tactfully. Maybe I'm probably just talking on my ass or probably talking shit. Probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I think if she had gone about things more in a way where she said, "Okay, you know what? This is what it is. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. For the safety of my child, I need to make what X decision. And once the safety of the child is concerned, okay, I need to go. I need to."
I definitely agree with. She definitely has to have a place where she can go. Just, I mean, dude,
Yeah.
This is the bait. I don't know. Like you do have a point, because I mean, at that point in the relationship, obviously it's not. We're not we're together. Like, you're at the house, but I do frequent other women and whatever the case is, and I don't want my daughter and you to be privy to it, so I'm gonna ask you to leave, which is what we can guess was what the situation really was.
What if I don't mind my daughter being privy to it? What if I just say, "Daughter, this is how I'm living," and I say, "Wife, this is how I'm living," so then you get a space to raise daughter that is always nearby wherever I'm at. Or if not, because tour it'd be just one day or whatever, it's in the HQ, it's in the hub, it's in the few hubs that we have around. Let's say LA, or no, let's say South Carolina, and then we have a house there. And so cool, that's just what we do. But at times, I be on tour. But then okay, cool, then y'all come out with me, we in Atlanta. And then now in Atlanta, now we have a place and we've been there for a minute, and I'll be doing my thing or whatever. And it's just, in terms of I'll be doing shows, I'll be going out as I'm the debate, But DaniLeigh, if you're not cool with that, if you don't understand that, how could you have made a baby with Dababy? That's too many babies. He's already a baby. Baby. You get me?
Yeah, I don't really see why. I didn't even know they had a kid together to keep it a brick.
Which was also weird because if you look back, the way they reported that news, apparently, I don't know, I'm just kind of drunk talking right now, but Akademiks was over there. He was like, "Yo, DaniLeigh, like, her parents, her family is kind of connected into the industry. They're kind of in there or whatever." And so that's why this whole thing is coming out and looking kind of the way it is, kind of framing against Dababy. And, well, long story short, I forgot what I was going to say.
She really has a kid with Dababy.
I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm just kind of like, what? Why?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Yo, man, I'm sorry, man. If you're gonna, how the fuck, man? I'm sorry. In the world we live in right now, I don't know where y'all had. Don't just have a kid with a rapper. Like, what the fuck? Unless you really, like, if you doing that, I'm sorry. You got to be on your finesse and shit. Be on your fucking, what's her name? Brittany
Renner.
Brittany Renner shit, bro. Cause you really gotta just you gotta be on your hustle. Like, I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck? Don't know. Like, now you done. Like, she done. I don't know, man. This is weird. Like, why did you have a kid with the baby? Like, why did y'all even have a kid? Like, what the fuck? When the fuck did this? Like, honestly, that was news to me. That was the news.
Which
I was
thank
like,
you
what?
for saying that, because when it came out that DaniLeigh had her child, it was like, it was weird. It was like rumored that DaniLeigh. It wasn't like they were public with it. They didn't have like a pub. They didn't throw it out there. They rumored that DaniLeigh was pregnant with this child, and then the report officially, I believe through like Hot 97, when I read it, it was like the child that DaniLeigh has had, like DaniLeigh's child, the father is Dababy. It was something weird like that. It wasn't like DaniLeigh and Dababy had a kid. The end. It was like a weird phrasing.
Well,
so it was just it was a phrasing of, yeah, Dababy happens to be the father as well. Like,
right,
like,
and it's just like, if that,
like DaniLeigh had a child,
and the baby's dead.
Yeah,
like, the baby's the biological father of this baby, and it's just like, dude, I don't know, man.
It's a weird framing.
It's just weird. Like, what the fuck? You had it? I didn't even know. I honestly didn't know. That was the news to me. I was like, wow, y'all had a kid? What the fuck? I honestly thought the baby only had, like, his just daughter, because that's what he be doing on Instagram. As far as I can see, he just be having it'd be him and his daughter. Like, I'm trying to feed for my daughter.
I don't know how many kids he has, but I do think he has more than 2. I don't know how many.
But damn, I didn't even know he had a daughter with this lady, man. I don't know what. And even, okay, I could be looking at DaniLeigh and be like, why'd you have a kid with the baby? The fuck? You just, what are you doing?
That's kind of
also,
my thing.
Like, what are you doing? You just having kids? What the fuck? What's going on? Why are you just having kids? Like,
yes,
we just,
yes.
Yeah, no, this is just wild shit, man. This is a whole wild situation. Like, why is the baby just nutting these chicks? Why are chicks just taking it and having kids?
Well, if you watch I was watching Akademiks, and he had the take of, well, because of DaniLeigh's connections, she's rich. You make a baby by her, that baby's always going to be taken care of. So.
Sure,
it's not like
why?
So it's kind of like a free, you get the beautiful child, doesn't really get born into poverty, it gets a nice life. Plus you get to dig down this fucking, I mean, she's bad. I mean, she is bad, and you get to take her from like her prime, which is weird.
Okay. I'm just like,
but legitimately,
I
you
guess,
do take
man.
her from a prime.
I mean, I feel
when
it.
You put a baby in her, she has to go through that whole process, and then snap back from it. Like, bruh, that changes a woman. Any woman will tell you that, and
you just.
That's why you really ought to just get married.
That's something like you gotta find. Nah, bro. I'm sorry if you don't have a
as
kid,
as a woman.
If you're gonna have a child, yeah, you gotta have a secure, married, secure relation, something, cause this
marriage
is not it, bro.
To the relationship,
cause it gotta be secured. Like, this is gonna be my fiance to marriage, or just like what? Why are we even having a kid? Like, I'm like, literally, why are we having? Like, why are we? No, like, someone gotta set a standard. And it could be the baby. Hey, it could be like, oh, we could look at the baby too. Yes, true. But DaniLeigh, like, come on. Like,
well, she doesn't have the kid now, so.
But like,
kids there.
At least Brittany Renner the situation. Like, try to finesse the nigga at least, but not. I don't know. I'm a little drunk, so I'm just talking. But yeah, I think you got to Brittany Renner the situation at least.
How do you Brittany Renner this? Brittany Renner is Brittany Renner, so Brittany Renner Rennered. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Brittany
shit,
Renner
well,
did
yeah.
what she did because she is her. She
is
had
her.
to come up from the bottom. What I'm trying to tell you is DaniLeigh has money.
So then what the
So this
fuck?
is more so an embarrassment. This is more
So you
an,
just
this is
had
more
a
so
baby.
and that's what I heard, bro. I'm low key
This-
speaking out of school. I really didn't. We just rambling.
I just hope
But,
I hope that baby's all right. I hope she's okay. I mean, but goddamn. Bro.
Wait, you hope the baby's all right or the baby?
I hope everyone in this situation is all right. But mainly DaniLeigh and the baby. Like literally the baby that the baby and DaniLeigh have. That child.
Yes.
Like what the fuck?
I was making a joke there.
Yeah,
the
no,
baby,
yeah, no,
the baby.
I saw, yeah. I had to clear that one up, but yeah, man.
Yeah. Anyways, in other news,
Yeah.
yeah, prayers for them people's healing energy.
Jeez. Crazy situation with that.
My man Udo Legion did come into the chat with a fantastic topic, though. I'm not even gonna lie. The topic of, yeah, man, this Spider-Man Long Way Home is gonna be. It's gonna be a very nice, cozy watch to go into the movie theater. You get your popcorn. It's gonna be a nice, cold night. You got your nice little digs on. Smell nice. You go with your friends. You're smiling, laughing. Goobing a little bit. You know that you're gonna play some games after. You're gonna get home. You're gonna play a little. Gonna play a little.
Gonna
games
play a little
after.
Spider-Man,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Maybe play a little Spider-Man. Maybe.
On the PS5.
But yeah, this Spider-Man Long Way Home is shaping up to be pretty fucking fantastic. I only saw the one trailer. I honestly don't want to watch it anymore.
Play the trailer, nigga.
No.
Play the trailer, nigga. Yeah, you already searching it up. You already.
No, I don't.
That's all good. But yeah, man, there's another trailer that came out from the official trailer we've seen before. You know what I'm saying? Where they showed Doc Ock, that first trailer. Yeah, there's more now. Which I don't want to watch either. I don't really care. I just want to watch the movie when it comes out. I think that first trailer was good enough. And watching Venom too was, pretty good enough too.
Spoiler. Same though.
Man, fuck that.
Bro.
Fuck that spoiler shit with Venom. If you ain't watched Venom, y'all niggas just, I don't know.
Pussy.
And y'all should know, like, Marvel be doing this shit. Like, any Marvel movie that comes out will have some end credit bullshit.
Yes.
Like, we all know. Like, if you really be watching Marvel shit, it's gonna have an end credit scene. So, just keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
I can't wait for this movie though. I don't want to watch any of the trailers. If the speculations are true, we will see Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man
Yeah, that should be fucking
once again
interesting.
in 2021.
And possibly Andrew Garfield.
Nobody cares about
Actually,
that.
kind of do, man. Shout out to Jamie Foxx. You heard me?
Yeah, definitely shout out to dude. I need a water.
Yeah, I haven't even watched that movie. I have not watched The Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah. No. But there's a scene in The Amazing Spider-Man that is just so crucial when he can't save, it's not Lois. No, fuck. Not I was about to say Lois Lane. It's not Mary Jane, but it's the other. I think it's the reporter chick. He's Peter Parker be fucking with. I forgot her name, but yeah, man, she done like was falling from a clock. Excuse me, guys. She was falling down from a clock tower, and this man Peter was trying to save her, and saying last second he finally got a web on her ass, but it was literally last second, so her head hit the ground, and she died. But he had the web on her, and she was just kind of like bouncing. And it's such a fucking gruesome scene, low key, when you think about it. Cause it's like, oh, he was so close, but damn, he didn't save her. And yeah, it's actually very brutal and very sad. And I almost shed a tear to it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that one scene from the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield.
Okay.
I just want to talk about that morbid scene. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I think, if I'm correct, we've talked about everything.
Yeah, boy.
Listen, guys. I'm one Mike's harder in, and I feel good. I feel great. I feel a little nauseous.
I feel on top of the world.
Not sure if you guys saw that. I kind of leaned on my car there a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think.
Kind of leaned on my car there a little bit, but that's okay. I kind of had to reset, like a system. And then I had it,
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna watch some NBA basketball after this. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching some NBA basketball. It's gonna be fucking great. You hear me? Speaking of basketball and just sports in general, man, that boy Dame Dollar has been showing up, man. He's back in spirits the last 3 or 4 games. He's been looking right. That boy is coming for y'all next. Hey, Base Bernie. I've been seeing you be talking a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That boy Dame, he coming, man. He coming back into form. What is it? Skip through that lane, fillet. Yeah.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he with all that. You know what I'm saying? And we got a game today. The Portland Trailblazers got a game today. I don't even know what the team they're going against is right now. I can't remember because I'm slightly tipsy. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a great game, man. It's gonna be a great game, and I believe Portland's gonna get that dub. You heard me? And yeah, man, Dame Dollar is coming back into form. He looking great. You know what I'm saying? They had a great game against the Raptors. It was intense. It was back and forth. I liked it. And yeah, man, go Trailblazers, man, and go Damian Lillard, man. He you know what I'm saying? He's looking back to his own self, man, what he does. Yeah, Udu Legion, I see you, Dame Dollar. Yeah, man, shout out, yeah, man, you know, he's getting back into what he does, man, you know. The clutch shooter, all that, you know. Dame Dollar, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. Shout out to the Portland Trailblazers, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm watching NBA ball when we get off this little podcast, the Rambling Rowgh show. You heard me? Yeah. And, I also want to say the Lakers suck.
Oh.
And that's not me saying that.
Oh,
that's
God.
Anthony Davis.
Oh, God.
He said we suck.
Ooh.
So
Anthony Davis is on the Lakers.
Anthony Davis is on the Lakers and he said that goddamn shit, man. The Lakers need to pick it up, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just from me being an NBA fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like the NBA period. So yeah, I would like to see the Lakers shine, man. Just not when they go against the Trailblazers. You know what I'm saying? I want the Trailblazers to win, but besides that, I do want the Lakers to shine. So, yeah, man, the Lakers right now, they looking crazy. But they only really mainly suck because their team is devastated and hurt.
What's their record right now?
I can't even tell you what their record is. But them boys does suck. You heard me?
Oh, what about the Trailblazers record?
The Trailblazers record, I could tell you that they're 8th in the Western Conference.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So yeah, man, they 8th in the Western Conference, man. So you know, it doesn't really matter right now. I mean, we're not really worried about conferences and seedings and shit like that. It's only been 12, 13 games. But yeah, man,
you gotta get the formation right.
Yeah, man, you gotta get the formation right. You gotta get all that right, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? The Trailblazers doing their thing, and the Lakers Anthony Davis said we suck. So yeah, man, Lakes got to get right. But they do got a lot of injuries, so they got to get those injuries right first and foremost. You heard me? So, but
yes.
yeah, man, that
Yes.
yeah, man, that's what I got. Oh, and hey, that boy Steph Curry, that boy deadly, man. That light skinned brother, man. He's something else, man. He's definitely the best point guard in this league right now. Hands down, he the best point guard in the fucking league. He's just a special player to watch. He's a show every time you watch him, man. The entertainment level, the swag, all that, man. Steph Curry is lights out, and he's the human highlight, man. So shout out to Steph Curry and the Warriors. They're currently 12-2.
Yeah.
Best team in the league, and they don't even got Klay goddamn Thompson. Goddamn.
They don't have the NBA logo, but they're still.
Yeah, this nigga drunk as hell talking about the NBA logo. That boy Jerry West done played 70 years ago.
Wait, what?
That boy Jerry West played 70 damn years ago, like 65. 65 years ago, boy. 65 years ago. That boy done play like, I don't even know. That boy Jerry West, the logo, he old as hell. That boy, he actually I think he's the owner of the Clippers, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. But that's regardless of the point, man. Klay Thompson, he's coming back. He's you know what I'm saying, he's playing 5v5, and he may make his return before Christmas. So shit, man. The NBA is exciting right now, man. A lot going on. And yeah, man, I'm excited to watch some games tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be great. You know, this dude out here, he done tapped out. He done burnt out, man. This nigga will not last on Drink Champs. Shout out to Drink Champs. And shout out to that Kanye interview, man. That shit was special. Oh, wait. Yo, speaking of Kanye and Drake. Kanye and Drake broke bread, man, and they're back. They broke bread, man, and they are the two legends.
That really is some Illuminati weird shit, honestly. You know, if we're just gonna keep it a buck.
Trill. We bringing it back to 2013 a little bit.
We really are, man. I don't know, the weird video where Drake says nothing and just.
Yeah,
gang signs us to death.
Yeah, I don't know what that
was.
Still
currently posted.
That video
on his page.
That video gives me the chills.
And then there's the weird black and white picture picture where the gentleman Kanye, Drake, and some other gentleman are dressed in mostly black. It could be Dave Chappelle, but I don't know if it is.
Are you talking about the one where it's not black? Are you talking about? I don't think it's black and white, but it's
black and white. But they're dressed in mostly black.
It's three men.
Yes.
And then there's the lighting from the stairs.
Yeah.
That's Jay Prince.
Oh, it is.
Who actually looks like Maul.
He does look like Maul.
He actually really looks like Maul, which is like he looks like Maul, but just
older.
If he was like 55, which is hilarious.
Not even capping. But Maul from the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
Now from the
Rory and Maul. Yeah, the Rory and Maul.
I'll get copyrighted. Suck my dick.
Yeah, the new Rory and Maul, man. You know, but yeah, man, they doing they thug this over there. But yeah, man, Jay Prince. It was Jay Prince, Kanye, and Drake. Yeah, man. Interesting shit.
Oh shit. I'm messing up the whole setup, man.
Yeah, that was some interesting stuff that wouldn't happen, man.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It seems forced to me. My humble opinion, when I look at the Drake Kanye beef, that seemed like it was emotional, but rich dude emotions, which is just pretty much we can't really hurt each other. So we're just going to take subtle jabs at each other. It's that Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk shit. But yeah, man. I just really felt like that was that. But here's Jay Prince. Jay Princing, mediating.
Yeah, man.
Also for a good cause.
Yeah,
free
man.
free Larry Hoover and whatnot, right?
Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. It's bigger than these two billionaires fighting amongst each other's, man. It's just try to get the old man out the prison. So you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see these two men could settle their differences. At least optics wise, they settled their differences.
Yeah, that's the thing. They definitely didn't settle shit. Like what? I got my arm around you, and then I'm just doing a bunch of gang signs. And then this man Kanye awkwardly, ah. That shit's weird, bro. I mean,
but Dave Chappelle gave it to us. He said, "Yo, we in Toronto, and I'm here to give it out that these two brothers have reconciled."
Oh, is that what Dave said? I seen that Dave was there, and I literally did not even listen to what he said, even though he's a wordsmith. That's his whole thing.
And I believe that was in Drake's home too, which
yes,
that home look that crib is wild. If wherever Dave Chappelle was, that should look like a goddamn club, but that's in his house.
Yeah, Drake's house is insane.
But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Like that's what the fuck. Wherever they were was in somebody's house. This is not. I was in a club. That was in somebody's house.
I think it was Drake's home, and it was in Toronto. And yeah, if I could reach the clap, I would clap. But I'm drunk, so I'm gonna give it a little.
Yeah, man. Salute to Drake and Kanye, man.
Salute to Drake and Kanye.
They resolving their
publicly, but honestly, I feel like we're gonna still get some more jabs. We're gonna still get more digs. We're gonna still get more bullshit, especially from Drake. Drake is not done with this. But for the case of freeing Larry Hoover, which is apparently important to Jay Prince, who's obviously important to Drake, who's now obviously important to Kanye. If you didn't know that, which I didn't really know that connection, but there you go. Jay Prince is just all powerful. I mean, we saw from that video last week or from the last pod.
Yeah, man.
Jay
Prince moves the needle.
Exactly.
Jay Prince moves the goddamn needle, man. And he delivered too, man. It went from Kanye asking Drake to do a performance with them to now we in literally a matter of a week, 2 weeks, or maybe possibly in a month, he got these two massive titans, these two guys that have been beefing for the last 2 years straight, to come into the same room publicly take pictures and just give us all that, like, because that's important. To publicly show us that they have come together.
Yeah,
because we don't know how many goddamn times they've talked on FaceTime or talked on Twitter or whatever, or talked privately. We don't know, because honestly, these millionaires and billionaires do move in a way where they could do things secretly, where we don't have cameras, we don't see any of this shit. Like honestly, this could have happened, and we could have not even known that this happened. So it's like it's important that we did get to see pictures and shit like that. It's just to show to the public, yeah, man, we're here, and we're doing this, and we reconciled. So it's really trying to. It's a public thing. It's more than just like, because it could have just been a private.
Right, but
dinner.
As public as this is, don't expect Kanye to not just come back out later on and start saying some bullshit about Drake, especially after, nigga, how you just, dude, this guy Kanye went to Drink Champs, talked all that shit about Big Sean, went to a party, then Big Sean's still mad out here talking about, that wasn't the same energy that you had for me then. So, and then Drake had the exact same thing when it came to the Pusha T beef, this is not done with just weird, just arbitrary, just
but
random.
then
No. You
that-
have to
that-
remember.
but then-
this goes to that. This
But then
goes
let's
to
just,
that.
let's just blame that on the.
Pusha T.
Hey, no. Let's just blame that on Kanye being the old school Gemini. There you go, guys.
Old school Gemini.
He's just a Gemini. He's gonna be crazy. He's gonna, one day he's gonna be your friend, and one day he's gonna just say some wild shit about you. That's Kanye West.
That's a pretty terrible character.
But what the hell do you want? What do you want from them, dude? I mean, one day he's your best friend and you're hanging out and you're chilling, and the next day he's on an interview talking all this wild shit, which just seems like that's what's been happening with Big Sean. That's what happened to Drake. Drake said, "Yo, how are we gonna talk privately?" Literally, Drake says it on his album. How are we gonna talk privately and squash the beefs and shit like that? And the next thing you know, you want to feed into the headlines and post my address and shit like that, as if Drake's address, because Kanye has a good point about this, as if Drake's like whole Toronto complex isn't already a fan rave. Like niggas already know where he lived. That wasn't a surprise. That wasn't something like, oh, what the fuck? Drake lives there. What the hell? No. That place is literally like a tour. Like niggas will, like, if you go to Toronto, I'm sure there's like a tour bus that will go through there on some LA shit. Like, it's like that. It's publicized. Like, niggas know where he lives in Toronto. Or, not necessarily knows where he lives, but that's where his house is. His massive, fucking, huge, crazy-ass, big-ass house. So, yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, if Drake...
Yes.
I mean, and then... And you know what's funny? I didn't even know... But Kanye has been saying this Abu Dhabi shit, Calabasas new Abu Dhabi shit for a minute. He said that in Glow.
We the new Abu Dhabi. This is our time. Watch out for me. I'm about to glow. What does that Abu Dhabi shit have? What significance does that have? Why do you
No, it's just Calabasas, the new Abu Dhabi, and it had the Donda. It had the Donda and the OVO.
Oh, he's talking about the billboard.
The billboard.
Oh, that's nice. Had the Kanye Drake cosign.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working together on something.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, like. I'm just saying, man. It's just
we the new Abu Dhabi. This is
honestly, I'm
time.
just thinking. I don't even think these two men were really. This might have been just the whole, like, just a lot of. They was beefing in the public eye, but I don't know how much they was really beefing, like, for real. Cause niggas talking about they neighbors. What the fuck?
Yeah, they are neighbors in Calabasas, so it never got so spicy that they just went and fought each other.
Or not even that. Not even that. Why the fuck would you guys fight? You're billionaires. Why don't you just move? You can go anywhere in the world.
But who moves? Ego.
That's so stupid. But yeah.
Who moves? I'm going to keep my house.
Bro.
I have multiple houses.
You can keep your house. Go to fucking Austin. Fuck it. I don't know. Shout out to Joe Rogan.
We the new Abu Dhabi. This is our time. Watch out for me. I'm about to glow. I just take the dreams I was sold and sell them for more. Watch out for me. I am a
all right, guys. I think this is about time of the pod where we just reset, and we kind of just have to think, like, do we have any more topics to go?
Oh, the fuck you call off my little, you know what I'm saying? Solo.
Two to straight interrupt you. Sorry, but yeah, I think this may be our time of the pod to ask if we have any more topics, and maybe even possibly say bye to the people. Well, what do you got? What do you got for us, Rambling?
I don't know. Who?
Rambling.
Who? Did you just call me Rambling? Okay, I'll take it. Speaking of rambling, salute to L Ramblin' Ray. You know this guy. You know, salute to him. He's on Instagram, and yeah, salute to that guy. I hope he does well. But yo, we out. We done. That's it. You know, I love talking, but probably gonna get on stream or something. I don't know.
Yo, the cool kids are dropping new music, dude.
The cool kids, man. Is
the cool kids.
Wait, is Eddie Baker there? Am I?
It's Chuck English,
Oh,
dude.
yeah, that's dude. Yeah, no, that's another LA person. Fuck, don't LA people, please don't lynch me. Please don't lynch me.
I think Eddie Baker's from like fucking
Fresno.
Yeah, he might be from like Sacramento or some shit.
There
like
you
that.
go. LA people, please don't kill me. Please, just relax. Shout out to the cool kids. Listen, guys, we're done. Thank you for tuning in to the Rambling Rogue Show. I'm your host, Rambling Rogue. I should have closed this out a minute ago, but we've left it going. And we've given you all we got.
And there's some good NBA basketball going on right now, guys, that I'm about to just fucking delve into. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go on stream right now.
Well, who's playing?
On twitch.com. You know what I'm saying?
There is
Check me
no
out.
.com in the Twitch fucking thing. Twitch.tv/NW.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv
Twitch.tv/NW. 2 B's, 2 Y's. You heard me?
There you go.
I'm not even going to go live because, yeah, I can't even delve into that. But I ain't going to go live because I'm going to watch these NBA games. You heard me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Y'all,
All right.
yeah.
We go. I thought you were going to grab my titty. Yeah, that was a good pod. We just fist bumped. Good pod. Bye.